We have 4 wonderful shearers here today that are going to be doing demos for us. We're going to do 2 sets of 2. First, we have Stacey Roosevelt and Basil Lewis. Right after you some string cut, yes.
Yeah, no, you know what we should just do is cut it. Right there. Oh, no. You try it out. Yeah, go to my hand. We can probably go through a lot of that. There's another door right here. It's a sheet pile of ice. Right? Okay. It's not far, right? It is pretty cheap. That's my
Okay. We're going to do 3 each. And the important thing to keep in mind is that these animals are comfortable and they're small. It's a little bit stressful because they've probably never seen more than 2 or 3 people at a time in their life. So just like people, they get safe training. And this is the first exercise that you see from our head. So just like humans, they're a little bit nervous and they might stress out a bit. These ladies up here are going to do as much as they can.
Be ready?
All comfortable. Right off the start, pull out. Get comfortable. There's belly. Belly is part of the sheep that is a little bit trickier. It's usually got a little bit dirt in it. And takes a little bit of time. After that, she does get a little easier to go clean. Stacey is going up for her neck now. You can see that is another part of the animal. It's a little bit tricky, so it's all area. And just like everyone else, they're comfortable. All of that. Stacey is all now over the long road here, which is part of the future. A lot around that because at this point they start to relax and slide up and really take a lot of that pull off in the past. When the shearing will be taking that pull off, even the same as you can, that makes it more consistent and there's a chance to use it. The biggest goal is all about the animal. All of that speed is what we do really well. Stacey is finished about her first one. Method is starting on it. They're not racing, they're trying to do a nice job of these clean and nice hair. Beth has finished up her first one. She's just putting it back in the biggest. Like I said, this is the first haircut. And so the most stressful part of it is definitely getting it all off the shoot or hearing from all the people. And oh, I need to move on. You gotta settle down for the roll. I don't need to go on something like this. And then you get back to the pen. Very interesting community. We get to travel across Canada, US, sometimes go to Australia, New Zealand, the whole world, and she over, and they all hear about the heritage. So, along the years, that we interesting stories. Safety, we're going to say it as a role for the
It's just different. We have fun too. Are you learning? Who's that? I'll make Did I? Oh, great. I like it. You're my favorite. Russell, you're looking 5
switch over there, and we're ready to roll on the second demo. We have Chandler Hunt from Washington on the first stand, and we're going to go on the second stand. And whenever they're ready, come in there, show us what they've got. This is going to be a little bit of an interesting demo because Kendra is the only shooter I've ever met who does not shoot with all style. She shoots only style, which she actually uses both hands. And it makes some things a little bit more difficult for her, but sometimes makes it a little bit easier. I like the thank you sponsors we have for this event.
Hi, my name is Chloe Bermejo. I've been shearing for 2 years and I moved to Canada in 2011. I was born in the Philippines and then I lived in Dubai for 7 years and then I moved to Canada. And Chris and Russell Eddy taught me. That's the guy who was talking and his dad. They've been shearing. Russell's been shearing since he was 13 and he taught me. But yeah, I think shearing is a really cool sport.
Now, where are you from in Canada?
In Canada, I'm from Plumas, Manitoba.
Okay.
Yes.
And how long have you been there?
I've only lived there for a year now, but before that we were living in Lindar and then Yorkton, Saskatchewan before that as well. Yeah.
So, did you come from a farming community
No, actually,
in the
no.
Philippines?
Not at all. This
No?
is very different from my family because my mom's a nurse, my dad's an IT engineer, so they kind of think I'm crazy for the farm stuff. I've actually never been around farm anything until I met my partner Russell, and I just never turned around. I don't really want to do anything else. Like, I knew I've always wanted to work with animals since I was young. I just didn't know it was going to be this crazy.
Now, in the Philippines, is there sheep?
There is sheep, but I wouldn't say I don't know much, but I wouldn't say it's as big as it is here. But I haven't really been around any animals really until I met Russell.
So, what part of the Philippines did you?
I'm
came
from Cainta, Rizal in Philippines,
Okay.
in Manila. It's like the main city there. And yeah.
When you're not involved in shearing, what else are you interested?
What do I do outside
Yeah.
of shearing? Well, I really like painting.
Really?
I like to paint a lot. I like to dance a lot. And I really like rollerblading. And I honestly spend most of my time with my dogs. I really love dogs.
What breed have you got? What breed of dog?
Oh, everything. I got 7 dogs.
Wow.
I got 3 Great Pyrenees. One's a boxer mutt. Two is like a mixture of a golden retriever and a miniature American Eskimo. And then one is a Jack Russell. And yeah, I think that's 7.
What medium do you use for painting?
Anything I can find,
Oil
really.
or?
Well, I recently got into wire wrapping. It's when you wire some gems, rocks,
Oh.
and you make it into necklaces or ornaments kind of thing. I think that's pretty cool. I like to grab a pebble or 2 everywhere I go somewhere and turn it into a little ornament. It's a little remembrance. And, yeah.
So in Plumas, there's a lot of sheep producers there.
In Plumas?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of sheep around there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, we have a farm ourselves. We have 450 sheep right now currently, and we're hoping to grow to 1,000. That would be the goal.
Now Russell was saying that on average you shear sheep on a yearly basis. Is that
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and I do, at least I hope, I do like 80 to 100 sheep a day, but my best day is 112. My goal is the 150 next day. And hopefully 200, I just want to keep ranking it up.
Now with the demonstration we've seen, is that similar equipment that you have on the farm?
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, for like speed-wise, I would say for this one, I slowed down quite a bit
Yeah.
because I was pretty nervous and it's not a competition.
Yeah.
And there's not 300 sheep waiting for me, so I was just
Yeah.
trying to take my time. But I was really nervous. So,
Is the cutting tools, shearing tools specific? Are they special?
for the wool,
Yeah.
oh, you can do so many things with wool, but
Yeah.
it's really sad how backwards Canada is in with wool. Like
Yeah.
most of the wool you're seeing right now, it's just most likely going to be dumped into landfill. But Longway Homestead out there is like Manitoba's only wool now, and they turn into fertilizer pellets. And she's trying to get and spread the word that you can do so much more with wool.
Now the tools that you use, they're special design for shearing.
Oh yeah, the hand pieces we call them. If you
Yeah.
want, I can show you. I can
Yeah.
pull one. Is a hand piece, and this is my baby. It's a Lister Scorpion, and we use different type of combs and cutters. Depends how the sheep is gonna shear. Sometimes depends how the breed is, and handy little thing.
So frequently you have to sharpen them.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
we sharpen our combs and cutters after we go anywhere because we like to keep it clean every time before we go to a farm.
And use a special oil to.
We just use a 5W30
Okay.
normal engine oil you
Yeah.
can grab, but yeah. And then we have a comb sharpener at home, so we do our own sharpening. And sometimes we get people to send sharpenings to us, and then we mail them back. It's an equipment that's not
Yeah.
very cheap.
Now Longhorn Shearing.
Yeah.
That's based in. Where?
I'm not actually too sure where it's
Yeah.
based in, but it was brought in by Beth Lewis.
Okay.
She got the sponsorship from this, I believe. So that's pretty cool.
Good. Good.
And yeah,
Have you been involved in demonstrations?
yeah, this is
before?
my. I guess this is my third. Yeah, this would be my fourth presentation. The first one I was at Minnedosa, and then the Fiber Festival we did a demonstration there, and then on Thursday, I believe, yeah, we did a presentation for kids. That was pretty cool. We got 6 groups of kids going around, and they were
Great.
super engaged. And yeah.
So for 2023, there's some other events coming up.
2023, I think that's it for shearing presentation this
Yeah.
year, but you never know.
Yeah.
And we're always open to present it. So many more people need to know about shearing. There's a lot of sheep, not a lot of shears. It's a really big issue.
So one final question. Russell was saying you shear them at least once a year. Is a particular season or time of the year that you would actually shear them?
Well, I wouldn't say there's a particular time of the year. I would just say as long as it's a year.
Yeah.
But most people do like to shear in the spring, summer, because that's when it starts to get warm. But
Yeah.
for Russell and I, it's a lot of people have barns now, so it's kind of just been a year-round kind of thing. There's not really a slowing down. That's why we've been really trying to get more shears. So we're holding 4 shearing schools, 1 this year and then 3 next year, I believe. So we're really trying to spread the word out there because honestly, it's a dying sport here. I would say it's a sport.
How long does it take to get trained to be a full-time shearer?
It really depends who your coach is, or honestly, you could just. It depends on your coaches, because if you like, for someone like Michael Port, he's coming down to one of our classes. He's from Australia, and he is amazing. He can turn someone who's never shorn a sheep before. End of the week, they can be shearing 100. It's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
But for Russell and Chris and I had I would say I had 6 months before they threw me into a shearing board. So I had a little bit of time to practice, but it really depends how quick and stubborn you want to learn. You really gotta be stubborn for shearing.